Hey guys, Real Semprista here, and in today's video we go over one of Roblox's scariest ARGs. In this ARG, this Roblox user was stalked by King Von. Without further ado, let's get into the first video where the user is being stalked by King Von.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
Novaz's first video, he showcases a game he made. In the game, he has a house, trees, and even some water near his house. Novaz also built a shelter in case anything goes terribly wrong. Then, everything starts to go terribly wrong. In the next clip, we see that Novaz's house has been lit aflame and there's even a dead version of Novaz on the ground. Novaz then ends up going to check on the boat where he spots a user by the name of Andrew79. Andrew79 sports an all-black avatar. Novaz walks up to him, calling him retro and creepy. Andrew79 then turns around and we can see King Von's face. Andrew79, or King Von, begins to make chase while drinking a Bloxy Cola. This leads Novaz to run away. He then says that the game is alive. Novaz eventually escapes him and goes into the shelter he built. We see that the only thing inside of the shelter is a Bloxy Cola machine. Novaz goes up to the Bloxy Cola machine, takes one, and drinks it. Then, King Von breaks into the shelter. The video ends before we can see anything major happen to Novaz. Since there wasn't much to uncover in this video, let's move on to Novaz's next video and see if we can unravel the mystery of Roblox's scariest ARG.
What? 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 What?
In the beginning of video 2, we see that Novaz has made another game. In the next clip, we see Novaz say his game has become scary. After Novaz walks off screen, we see the camera pan to someone else. Who is this person, and why are they here? Maybe we'll find out in Novaz's next video. In Novaz's next clip, we see that his house once again has been lit aflame, and at the top of the screen, we see that Bandicam has become Evil Bandicam. Novaz leaves his house and walks over to the shelter. While he walks over there, we see another dead Novaz. Is it the same dead Novaz from last video, or is it a different one? When he makes it to the shelter, we see that the video starts to slow down and the evil part of the evil Bandicam moves to the middle of the screen. We then get jump scared by King Von. After the jump scare, we see Novaz in a black room with King Von. Novaz asks King Von why he is doing this to him. King Von only replies with, "I don't know, bro." Since this video left us with many a question unanswered, let's move on to the next video and see if we can get those unanswered questions answered.
No, don't pull. No.
In the beginning of Novez's third video, he opens up with a video about once again saying he made a game. He walks out of the house and introduces us to his friend, Andrew79. This individual has the same name as the black figure from the first video. Maybe it's a coincidence, or maybe King Von took over Andrew79's body and is using him to haunt Novaz. In the next clip, we see as yet again something has happened inside of Novaz's game. When he walks outside, we see a giant black cube. Novaz proceeds to say he didn't do this. He then asks his friend Andrew79 if he did this, but Andrew says no. But maybe if King Von actually did take over Andrew79's body, maybe he used Andrew79 to implant the black cube inside of Novaz's game. After this, we see Novaz walk up to the cube. When Novaz makes it to the cube, we see a picture of King Von's face flash across the screen with text saying, "Stay off my block." Novaz then goes into the studio to remove the black cube, and when he does, his game freezes while a high-pitched noise, almost like the old computer dial-up tone, plays. Seemingly removing this cube either caused Roblox to crash or his computer crashed. In the next clip, we see Novaz in his house again. While he walks around his house, we see text in a different language flash across the screen. The first bit of text, well, it's a troll. All it says is, "Why did you bother translating this?" But the second string of text, when translating it, displays a very creepy message. The text says, "King Von is chasing me. Save me, God." After this, we see Novaz leave the house. He tells us that looking at this cube causes his computer to freak out. He then makes the most obvious decision known to man and looks at it, and lo and behold, his computer crashes. At the end of this video, there is one more thing for us to investigate: a YouTube link. Typing this link into Google leads us to a video that isn't available anymore. A real cool Novaz. But hey, maybe I'm just a dunce and I didn't type it in right, so anybody that's watching this video and wants to go investigate for themselves, feel free. If you do find a video, either if YouTube lets you leave links in comments, link it and I'll cover it, or you watch it for yourself. Yeah. After these 3 videos, there are a couple of other ones that do introduce some stuff, but it's nothing crazy like the first 3 videos, so I'll quickly cover them before getting into his newest video. In Novez's video titled Peak Game Development, we see him work on a game. In the game, he places some things like a cabin, a flag, and some snow. But then the snow slowly takes over the game, and we cut to another character named Novez. We see as they walk around and eventually end up on a cliff. We then see the real Novez come up to them, call them a fake, and kill them. In Novez's video titled 1,000 Subscriber Special, we see a fake Novez give a house tour for 1,000 subscribers. This house tour is interrupted by the real Novez. We then cut to the real Novez in a car, where he proceeds to run over the fake Novez. In the video titled How to Get the Novez Skin in Forsaken, he shows us some steps on how to get his totally real and really cool skin. One of the steps is to go into the blue building on the Glass Houses map. We then see as the epic and scary killer Noli kills the hit character 2-time from the hit game Forsaken. We then cut to a dude in the helicopter, and he says, "Glad I'm not that guy." Then out of nowhere, Novez charges the helicopter and the screen cuts to black before we can see anything happen. In Novez's other video titled How to Revive King Von, we see a forklift certified Novez take all the dead bodies of both the fake Novezes, the 2-time, and the angel dude from previous videos, and put them in a little circle. He then uses the angel dude's spawn halo to revive King Von. Once King Von is revived, we then see him engulf the entire city, and the video ends with a still frame of King Von's face. Okay, so in Novez's newest video, I mean not newest, but I didn't want to watch it just so I could like watch it for this video and stuff, but I just watched it. It was actually a tutorial on how to make an ARG. I didn't expect that. Thought it was going to be like connected to the rest of the videos. I mean, I doubt they're connected. They're all just parody stuff, but you know, I made a connection just because I wanted to, and this video is more of a passion project because I just really liked his content. But now this is where I'm just gonna add the theory I have for like the entire video, or not the entire video, but for like all of his content that was connected. So I'll get to that. So my theory for Novez's ARG is that he's like in the first 3 videos he's stuck in a loop, because you see the dead Novez in each of the videos when the game becomes scary. So you know, I'm thinking that he's like in a loop. And then regarding the King Von reviving video, in the first video we see King Von chase Novez while drinking Bloxy Cola. So my theory is that, you know, when he goes to the shelter and Novez grabs the Bloxy Cola, I'm thinking that like had something in it, and like now Novez or King Von is kind of controlling Novez, and that's how he got Novez to revive him. And I think that's all I'll other than that, I don't really have any other theories regarding his ARG videos. So if anybody watches this and has their own theories, put it in the comments. I'd love to read them. Other than that, I think I don't have anything else, so enjoy some Forsaken gameplay.
It's raining. Stop.
Why am I still flying?
I didn't even get to get to my...
I feel myself.
In the video titled How to Get the Novas Skin in Forsaken, he shows us some steps on how to get his totally real and really cool skin. One of the steps is to go into the blue building house on glass maps is... Blue building house on glass maps is? What the fuck?